Well, hey everybody. I'm Stacy McQuaid, and we are so glad you joined us today. We're going to be talking about Mother's Day and graduation. Kids in general, I think, across the board, because hey, we're rolling into summer too, right? And so there's so many things, but I am excited to be here with Christy Zittle today, and we're just going to be batting back and forth. And she is an amazing woman. Has got how many kids? 13.
13.
13. I was right. And so like she knows I stopped at 4. My quiver got full at 4. She decided 13 was her quiver was full. So anyway, but we're so glad you're here. I'm just going to go over a few things that I basically have used or got great ideas for. One thing that somebody told me just a couple of months ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. And it has nothing to do with YL, but I think it's amazing because I think we all need to use it because it's more practical. But for gifts, don't use bags or anything like that. Somebody gave me this box and put a gift in it. And so I use this box for other things. So like I travel, I put a bunch of things in it because it's hard and sturdy. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. And so like for a big box like this for Mother's Day, I had a great idea for doing like a robe in there, and then also putting like a nice robe and slippers in there for your mom. And then if you have these lavender bombs that you throw in the bath, they're amazing. Plus if you have like rutavala, something just to give her some peace and calming is really good for that. Any kind of oil that you want to make up, but I think that is a great Mother's Day gift. I think I would love to get that because I always love new slippers. My kids, you know, they're all the time going, Mom, you have enough, but you have enough slippers, right? Anyway, and on that, this is a cute little one. If you found something, this is one that I did for my kids for Easter. So you still got their Easter like little stuff in here, but just a great box that you can put any kind of little thing in for Mother's Day. Another thing that you can do for Mother's Day, Melissa Pepping, she has a book out that you can make your own perfume. And this is made up and it's got the little gold shimmer in it. It smells amazing. And so I will say this, when I first got into Young Living, I wasn't aware of all the toxins that I was putting on my body. But when you become aware of what kind of toxins you're putting on your body, and after reading Dr. Reed's book about toxins, and like 95% of cancers are due to toxicity, and it's because of the stuff we put on our body and plus the things that we eat. I started going, oh my gosh, what can I ditch out of my life? And perfume was really an easy one for me because the oils smell so good for me. So I started ditching my perfume that I wore for years and years and years. And now we make our own perfume. And see, look how pretty that is. It's got that gold shimmer in there. And so I'll put some extra on for today. I even it's fun if you are new and you have some people around you and you want to do, I will say we did this at our house not too long ago. We did like a roller bottle switch, but a lot of people made perfumes and like little containers that sprayed. And we did like a party, like we would roll dice, and then if the dice said 1, you passed it to the right, and if you got a 2, you passed it to the left. 3, you got to steal 1 from somebody. It was so much fun. That is a great idea if you're looking for a gathering to be able to do with other ladies. You can do that, and make roller bottles or perfume is an amazing thing to do. So I absolutely love that. This is another one, Luscious Lemon. If you have like a grandma that says, oh my gosh, I can't stand those oils, like they smell and this and another, Luscious Lemon is a great oil. But if like, let's say she has some pain or inflammation going on, you can dump some Pain Away into this and she can rub it on like a lotion, and she won't even know that she's putting on some kind of oil that is going to help her pain. She thinks she's putting on some nice smelling hand lotion to make it happen. So that is some things for my mothers. I will say this on kiddos, man, when they went off to college, you kind of go, oh my gosh, what all are we going to do to help them support their bodies? And I will say, let me see if I can, I should have sent this over to somebody to see if they could, oh, I got pictures of it. This one girl did this bag full of, I got to see, let me go find it. I'm so sorry. I'm going to maybe have to throw it to you, Christy, so you can find it. But I probably put it on my computer, not on my phone. And I don't know how to make that happen. So you can share your screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Anyway,
want to look for it? Why don't you look for it? And then if you can find it when we come back, you can share that too.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a couple of different ideas for Mother's Day. The first one being this cute little red box. This would be a sexy Mom's Day gift. And I thought this might be a lot of fun. Like if you had daughters that are married, or maybe it's your sister, or it might be your best friend that you're trying to honor. But this box inside of it has a little QR code that I made these up before. And that code goes to a bedroom playlist. Yes, ma'am. Because don't we all need some good music when we're in the bedroom? Sure enough, do. It also has a couple. You could make up some cards with some different recipes on them. But inside of here, I've got just little bottles that I bought from Walmart. And so this is just a little pump bottle that you could put like a handmade for a lotion. I've also got a really cute little dropper bottle in here that they can add something to. I have a roller bottle in here that they would be able to add one of these recipes. There's multiple recipes that I could put in. And these are great recipes for items to use in the bedroom. So you could put together some of those recipes, and either you could purchase the oils so that your gift recipient could actually make them on their own. You could do this as a make and take, because if you've already got the oils, and I'm more than willing to share the recipes with you, but you would only need joy and lime and orange and cypress and black pepper and peppermint, a little bit of sensation massage oil, and your person could make up all of these little special goodies for themselves. If you just wanted to do the make up some and then give the box with the recipes already made for them, that would save you a little money, and you might get a lot of gift boxes out of it. I bought these boxes at Amazon. I can't remember if I got like 20 of them in a stack, but then I just bought a bunch of different bottles that were super cute, kind of keeping that love theme at hand with the pink in them. And then just fill your box up, right, with some fun, shredded paper and some little hearts. And this just makes a super fun love gift for the lady in your life that might need a little va-va-voom in the bedroom. So this would be a fun Mother's Day gift or a Mother's Day make and take. I did figure out the cost. If you were going to do this as a make and take, to get all of the oils and the massage oil that I just mentioned would be $183.50. And then just think of all the different boxes that you would be able to make, because it only needs like 5 drops of this or 3 drops of that. And so you might be able to have 5 or 6 people come and make up a box even for themselves. And maybe it would only cost them like $15. You'll have to figure out the total based on what you've purchased. But I can post these recipes again. I am all about making the bedroom time fun, because guys, lots of our marriages are struggling right now. And a lot of it is because we haven't been able to find a way to make the bedroom fun again. So on that same line, because I'm here for it, we also have to talk about making ourselves smell good without all of the harsh chemicals. And so we have the beauty of having amazing bottles that you can buy from a variety of different places. Now, this beauty I got from a company called Luxe, Luxe, Oil Essentials. Okay. And so I love this one. I'm going to show you mine that's already made up. Okay. You see how it's green. This is my Wings and Roots collection. I took the Wings and the Roots oils, the entire 5 ml bottles, and I dumped them in here into this bottle. And I just added with my good, you're either going to use a good clean vodka. I try to get one that's gluten free, or you can utilize Everclear, or you can use alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, which I think smells disgusting, which is why I don't use it. I choose a real alcohol, but you just have to shake it beforehand. There is not a perfume on the planet, in my opinion, that smells better than this. I'm just going to tell you. It's Olive Roots, Olive Wings. Wow, Christy, that's expensive, but most really good perfumes are. And this would be such a beautiful gift that you could gift to someone who's really special to you. I know my mom would have loved this perfume because it has just such a unique smell to it. So that's another idea, is purchasing a perfume bottle similar to what Stacy had just shared, and you can make up your own. I found some of these really cool bottles when I was at Highland Flats recently, and it's similar to the one that Stacy just showed you. But this is another thing. If you find just really beautiful bottles, you can make up the perfume for them, and it'll be very affordable for you. All you have to do is mix the two together. Yes, April, with the Roots and Wings, we just mixed them, the full bottles together, and then filled it up with that alcohol. Okay, so find yourself a beautiful like bottle at Amazon or wherever. Maybe you've already picked some up along the way. Whenever I go to convention and we've got that what do they call it at convention when they've got all the stuff on sale? And the bargain tent. You go into the bargain
Runner
tent.
share. Yep.
Yeah, at the bargain tent, they've always got like really cute bottles and rollers and things that they bought tons of, and we still have. And so I've been able to pick up a bunch of these through there. Okay, another idea is go on the web and look up raindroptraining.com. You're going to look for practitioners in your area and find someone who gives raindrops. Maybe you already know someone. Maybe you already give raindrops. Gift certificates for a raindrop, any kind of pampering like that, guys, is amazing. And guess what? There's no preparation for that. If you find someone near you that gives raindrops, you can literally call them on the phone and say, I'd like to pay for a raindrop for my mom. I have done this before for my adult daughters and my daughter-in-laws, because what young mom doesn't need an hour-long raindrop, right? Like, how much of a blessing is that? And again, as long as you can find someone locally, or even better, if you do it yourself, then you're able to be the gift of the raindrop, as well as serving and ministering to them from your own sweet heart. So that's another huge blessing. My upline, my RCD upline, Heather Brock, just recently shared an amazing idea about doing a pampering session for moms. And so she did the lavender. She may have not used these exact items, but I was thinking about doing the same thing. And she used the lavender facial scrub and the poppy seed lip scrub. And she made a sugar scrub, and they were going to just soak the feet. Anybody who came over, they were going to get a foot soak. They were going to scrub the feet down with either the lavender mint one, because it's exfoliating, right? It's got the little seeds or the salt sand in it. And so she was going to do the feet with that, and then rinse them again, and then maybe just Vitaflex some of the raindrop oils onto the bottoms of their feet. So just having a little pampering time, where that's very humbling, right? If you, the one, are the one that's serving. And so you're demonstrating that graceful spirit that you'd have to serve that person that you love dearly. And so that's another blessing that you could also turn into a really fun make and take, where they could actually make the sugar scrub while they're there to be able to take home with them for future pampering sessions. So with that in mind, you could make up a pampering basket, use some Sensation massage oil, get some hand and body lotion, the Sensation again. Can you tell I've got a theme? I'm all about the bedroom. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not making
That's
babies.
you. That's you.
I'm not making babies anymore, but now the bedroom's even more fun because I don't have to worry about making babies.
You
But
just help other people make their babies.
y'all can all make the babies. Sensation massage oil, Sensation hand and body lotion, that satin facial scrub, maybe some rose ointment. Guys, all of that together is only going to be About $120. What a beautiful basket to put together. I love finding little cheapy baskets. This basket looks like one of those expensive Longaberger baskets. I paid 250 for it at the Goodwill. I like to go to Goodwill just to find baskets because people will sell really good quality baskets for dirt cheap, and you can get that shredded paper just about anywhere and just build a really cool looking basket gift for anyone. I thought about our graduates too, right? And again, typically when we think about our grads, we're looking at those kids that are graduating from high school, getting ready to go into college. Every one of my kids, when they graduated from high school, got their own premium starter kit. I was sweet enough because at that time I had already hit a certain rank. And so I felt I could bless them, but I let them pick the diffuser they wanted. And of course, every one of them picked the Aria because why not? It's gorgeous. And mom said she'd pay for it. But what a beautiful way for them to get started, even if they're not going to college. They're probably going to be eventually looking to move on their own. And I want to make sure that my kids know that they need to have oils in their own homes, not just coming back to mom's to raid my stash. So giving them that initial startup with that premium starter kit, maybe they need the Thieves PSK. You could put that in a metal bucket with some rags and a scrub brush. Like that would be an excellent like housewarming, new family starting, graduate coming, right? Like all the things we do in the summer. People get married, people, move into new places, they're moving into dorm rooms or apartments. So just super easy ideas. And the final one that I had an idea for is for that sweet kindergarten graduate, because that's becoming more and more prevalent now where we have these big, elaborate ceremonies and parents are having parties and things like that. And I thought, guys, why not that Owl PSK with all of the kids' sense oils and just packaging it up super cute, maybe in a basket, use that big cellophane wrap and tie a pretty bow on it. I think that would be an amazing, amazing gift. Throw in a couple of easy reader books, right? They're moving into first grade. They're going to be ready to start some of the super easy chapter books like the Bobbsey twins, a coloring pad with some pencils. Depending on how much you want to spend, you can go really far or you can obviously come way back. But hopefully that gives you some great ideas. Stacy, I'm gonna throw it back to you. I'm hoping that you found some pictures.
Oh yeah, I did find some pictures. I don't know if I can share my screen. I have not learned how to do all that yet. That is not my
If
forte.
you click
But
at
I
the
did
bottom,
forget-
it'll show you.
But I did have one other thing. Okay, so flowers for Mother's Day. If you don't know, if you'll drop some purification into the water, and if you cut them every 2 days, the stems, they last much longer. So definitely, that's another tip for Mother's Day. On the college thing, I don't know if y'all can see this, but see that cute little bag? They just got a bag and they put the hand sanitizer in there and they filled it full of goodies. And what I love on there, she put on the back of the bag, and I'll see if I can screen share, but she listed everything out. And she put number 1, immune booster. Number 2, study hard, and it has a focus blend out beside it. Number 3, sleep. Got a sleep little roller there. 4, muscle aches. 5, energy. 6, deodorizer for everything stinky. So she's got something in this bag made with YL labeled by numbers, because kids need numbers to go into the bag and go, this is going to be for, and they're just going to go by fresh air, body spray, stress. Number 9, bath salts with lavender. 10, headaches and cramps, upset stomach, anything for pain, lavender, lip balm. Number 11, 12, thieves cleaner, non-toxic, great for everything. And 13, thieves hand sanitizer. And so she did this in a bag, and she had like this little container, y'all can see that, and she has all the things labeled 1 through 13. So this college graduate would, all they have to do is just grab the bag and see what number they need to pick up for whatever ailment they have going on at that time. So I thought that was a really good idea, because they can use that. They need that little extra help to, know what to do. I was also going to give you some Focus Blend roller blends that are easy to make up. And so one of the Focus Blends, and you can grab any kind of roller ball. And I did this cute little sketch with the Cricut, and it says focus on it. And you can put basil and rosemary, peppermint and orange. That is a great one for focus. There's a couple of other ones for focus. It's brain power, clarity, peppermint and energy is another great one. So I just love making up these roller blends. Here's another one for tummy. You could put tummy in there because some people just get a nervous stomach just because of starting something new. A great one would be highest potential going into college. Magnify your purpose. Those are the blends that you would use for helping them to just catapult into life. Because it's an uneasy time. They're stepping out of what they've known for all their life into a big world out there. And so I think those are some really important ones. Has anything else come back to mind for you, Christy?
No, I think that's probably going to be good. Do we have any suggestions from the group?
Or any questions? I will say every woman needs Progessence Plus. If you have somebody that's in your life and they're not on Progessence Plus, look at you. Hello, sexy. There's a little QR code. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just need to take a picture of that so I can make sure I get that. Only Christy would have the hello, sexy QR code, right?
Yeah, you all know that you can save the chat. Please don't ask me how. So, but there is a way to save the chat, sorta. I'm just not sure what it is. Maybe somebody knows and you can type it in. But otherwise, just make sure you get a screenshot of those 3 recipes, and then hopefully that QR code will work for you because I know a couple of you wanted to know. There you go. Allie just told you how to do it.
Yep.
Does anybody have any suggestions? Do you have any of your own ideas? I mean, obviously you can take any of the products if you know the person personally and you know that there are things that they want or that they have been wanting, you can just go ahead and do that. I love that. Allie just said diffuser jewelry with an oil or a blend. I think that's great. The sky really is the limit. Go ahead, Barbara. Did you have a suggestion, Barbara? Okay. We just get to see your beautiful face. All right. Is there anybody that wants to jump in? Oh, there's a good one from Christy Dempsey for graduates. Hopefully you all are looking at the chat and you can see what she just wrote.
Oh, yeah.
A care basket with wool dryer balls, lavender, laundry soap. Oh, that's a really good one, Christy. I love that.
Also, I just thought of that. It's great for guys. Thieves household cleaner and anything with car, like a scrub brush, a bucket to like clean the tires. My son gets a bunch of stains out of his carpet with a Thieves household cleaner. Like he uses it immensely in his car. So that's a great thing.
Yeah, because Father's Day is coming up too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's what Rebecca said. She's using a car diffuser and then she's doing a make and take for her mom and mother-in-law for perfume and sugar scrubs. I love that. Somebody just asked me about the perfume that I had mentioned earlier. It's the Roots and Wings. And so it's a full bottle of Roots, a full bottle of Wings, poured into this large, I don't know how big these bottles are, guys. I'm not good with that. I just thought they were beautiful when I bought them. But, and then filled the rest of the way with some alcohol because it just helps to disperse them.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody